When Paul Sullivan walked out of Parliament, it did not feel like just another political moment. It felt symbolic. In a country like South Africa, where trust in public institutions is already fragile, actions like this carry weight far beyond the room where they happen. Paul Sullivan is known for being outspoken and controversial. Some South Africans see him as a whistleblower who fights corruption. Others view him as dramatic and attention-seeking. So when he chose to walk out, reactions were split along those same lines. Now let's break it down to see South Africans' reaction. Please kindly subscribe, like, and comment your opinion. Do you think that Paul Sullivan action at the Parliament is punishable by the law? Comment your opinion.
Let's bring in now the parliamentary spokesperson, Moloto.
On what had transpired to be. The same principle applies with this particular letter because the Speaker is interested in a full report that represents the views of the committee, not individual political parties. Of course, if that correspondence has been directed to the office of the Speaker, she will consider it and she will respond. But for the Speaker to be able to act, by the way, she's the custodian of the rules, of the integrity, of the decorum, of the provisions of the Act and the rules that governs the proceedings of Parliament and the conduct of the parliamentarians. So she will consider the report of the ATO committee in that fashion as something that represents the views of the committee that would have been adopted by the committee, not one party speaking on behalf of the committee or purporting to speak on behalf of everyone. She will consider what the correspondence of the EFF, she respects the views of the political parties, and she will respond. But the report that will cause her to be able to do the work that she's supposed to do in terms of the developments of today will be the report of the committee.
For many ordinary citizens, especially those frustrated with corruption and slow accountability, the walkout looked like a protest. It seemed like a statement that the process inside Parliament was either unfair, controlled, or not serious about dealing with real issues. In that sense, some people admired the boldness. They felt it showed courage to stand up and refuse to participate in what they believe is political theater. On the other hand, some South Africans felt disappointed. Parliament is meant to be a place for debate, even when things are uncomfortable. Walking out can look like avoiding tough questions or refusing to engage. Critics argued that real change requires staying in the room and fighting through the system, not stepping away from it. The bigger implication is about trust. Every dramatic political moment either builds confidence in democracy or weakens it. For a country still healing from past corruption scandals, moments like this remind South Africans how fragile accountability and public faith can be.